And hello again, Internet. We are back with some Edna and Harvey. And, oh boy, if you watched yesterday, you can see why I am completely incompetent with these style of games. Or just in general. Yeah, things did not go well for a game that is supposed to be easier, and big air quotes on that, than most adventure game without moon logic. The thing is, the stuff does have logic to it, but it's logic that is more easy to figure out after the fact. But I did eventually, with the help of chat, usually going, hey, have you tried this yet? Managed to get out of the first floor of this. Oh, today hopefully I can beat a puzzle on my own at least. God, I hope so. Let's go ahead and continue. So he's stuck there behind the door. Can I unlock this and keep it unlocked now?
It's the same on this side. Locked.
No, I cannot. It's the slime on the wall.
A very chair-like chair. And I'm not just being charitable.
Alright. A new location.
Uh-oh. Someone's sitting there.
Is that you, newbie?
Yeah, I'm the newbie. Who else?
Everyone else knows not to bother me right now. Listen, don't disturb me, okay?
We got a water dispenser, a plant, a trash can. Let's take a look at the trash can.
I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Why not?
Since when?
Okay, I lied. Sue me. I
Yo.
just wanted to know how it felt to say that. There's a year's supply of soaked paper cups in there. I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, so it's just going to do the same thing if I
Okay, I
use
lied.
it rather than when I
Sue
look
me.
at it.
I just wanted to know how it felt to say that. There's a year's supply of soaked paper cups in there.
So soaked paper cups might be useful later.
Why, it's completely empty. I wonder who could have drunk so much water. You don't say.
So he's going to have to get up and pee at some point.
Obviously, it likes the humidity in here.
Okay, well I can still potentially go downstairs as well. Yep. So I'm not stuck on this floor in particular. Yeah, he'll have to come in here at some point.
Soap, founder of civilization. A typical sink, just like the ones in the catalog. I recognize this from origami therapy.
From origami therapy, okay. I guess I can't actually look to the restrooms. Ooh, a gumball machine.
There's a picture of Dr. Marcel pinned in the middle of it. Ooh, look, Harvey! Chewing gum! Coffee, coffee, heavenly brew. You lift my morning spirits anew.
Oh, I can relate to that one. So this is definitely an interesting room we're in.
Have you ever noticed that faucets have a certain phallic quality about them?
Edna!
Now that I've noticed that, I guess I'll have to die of thirst.
Jesus.
A plywood board hanging on hinges is blocking my view. Chocolate chunks. Ingredients: industrial foam
Well, I
and
mean,
sugar.
that one also did get a
It says
remake
there's
a while back.
surprise in the box.
Can I take the
No,
cereal?
thank you. That sounds too healthy for me.
Oh, well, the surprise in the box.
Chocolate flakes. Ingredients: industrial foam and sugar. It says there's a surprise in the box.
Cornflakes had the surprise, not the cereal. Okay.
Blah. Dried rhubarb compote. Blah. Dried
Are they
rhubarb
all going to be that up there
compote.
now? You laugh. That's one of the games on the list.
That's a steep drop.
All right. So let's see if I can do something with the cornflakes.
Better than cornflakes. Cornflakes on a stick.
Wow! I bet you'll be awarded the Golden Ladle Ribbon.
No, not a ladle, a stick.
Oh no, the cornflake crumbled.
There goes your career as a professional chef.
Okay, so what do I do with these cornflakes later?
My mallet doesn't eat cereal.
It doesn't look like it eats much of anything.
No, but I'm sure you could crush the cereal box with it. Comic in it.
Useless eats his cornflakes only with warm milk and sugar. Yeah, there's a puzzle on the back of the box. But for all I care, Bobo Bear can get lost in the maze.
Heartless.
Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not really. It feels like I've got a stomach full of cotton balls.
Wah wah.
Splishy Woodruff, 2-in-1 power gel.
Can you get a
Ooh,
gumball out of there?
Harvey, chewing gum.
No mugs for the coffee either. I'm thinking of starting to do some fighting games on stream. I love them, but I kind of want to get a fighting stick. I have my eye on one. My next Twitch payout, I might go for it. Then I might start doing some fighting games on stream.
Freedom.
And I do love fighting games. I'm looking forward to that Capcom set when it comes out. Mostly for Darkstalkers. Okay, so we've reached our limit here. We've got
I
another
wonder what Dr. Marcel is hiding in there.
lock here. We've seen the key for it.
I hate these things.
Oh, looks like we can still go downstairs, maybe. Oh, joy, an electric chair. Well, don't sit in it.
This is not a piece of furniture. It's Dr. Marcel's brain liquefier. It makes me a little uneasy.
I have played it. So I don't play them that often is the
This one
thing.
controls the electric chair.
I will say Edna's my
It's
favorite character in that one.
complicated.
Or Adina. I forget her exact name in it. That's how much I play it, yeah. Okay, so who are you?
He's on the phone.
No, he's not.
Hello? Hello? No reaction.
Okay, more downstairs. See, everything's locked off down here.
I hate these things.
No, I don't generally play as Akuma. I mean, he's an overpowered character for a reason. Okay, so we got a library here.
This says the moon falls down to Earth. That's a bit worrying. Postcards are pretty useless. This says, the moon falls down to Earth. That's a bit worrying.
So I found a library here.
This is a registration for group therapy. First, have it signed by the patient's attending psychiatrist. Then show it to the therapist on the day of the seminar.
Hey, Ollie. Capcom vs. SNK2 was one of my favorites there.
It has to be signed by the responsible psychiatrist. In my case, that would be Dr. Marcel.
So I need to learn how to forge. Come on, I'm trying to take the thing. One thing I liked about CVS2 is my boy Blanco was top tier in that thing. Okay, so
let's see.
There was something earlier about
There's a list of the current
learning how
it
to
shows where I can find the corresponding patient histories. I seem
forge signatures.
Well, normally I don't care much about files, but snooping around in other people's patient histories is so delightfully prohibited. So, whose patient history shall I look at?
Alright, let's take a look at these things.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, B-Man. First pet, black pony. Characteristic, was always chosen first during physical education lessons. That's all.
Don't you be banning my boy Blanca. King of the Recreation Room. There's a title and a half.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Adrian, King of the Recreation Room. First pet, red cat. Characteristic, was always chosen second during physical education lessons.
Oh no. This is gonna be a logic puzzle. This is gonna be a logic puzzle. This is gonna be one of those grid puzzles where we have to match up and eventually find out, what pet and what position they were chosen. Or something like that. Like, what order are the pets in? So we got, so far, Black Pony, number 1. I'm going to write these down. That's not the notepad. Okay, first, Black Pony. Second, Red Cat.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Drogglejug. First pet, green dog.
Green dog,
characteristic,
third.
was always chosen third during physical education lessons. That's all.
Okay, so this is going to be an order in which, god damn it, stop that. In which colors are chosen, most likely.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Peter. First pet, blue goldfish. Characteristic, was always chosen next to last during physical education lessons. That's all.
Shoot, what was the... I missed blue goldfish. And the last one is always chosen last. Don't blame me, blame the game. I'm not the one making the list.
Is this supposed to be a patient's
I'm just
history?
copying it down.
I quote, name, Hottie. First pet, yellow rat. Characteristic, was always chosen last during physical education lessons. That's all.
Okay, so we've got the order of the pets now. Nope. Bottom one is the same thing.
Are all these patient histories? The whole world must have gone crazy.
I'm with you on that one. Alright, let's go see what the other rooms have.
Very nicely done.
Here in the boiler room.
Only trained
Not
heating
yet.
engineers can handle these.
I have not done Monkey Island
There's a lot
yet.
of pressure in the boiler.
I have it. I've had it for a
Fair
very
enough.
long time. Man, there's a lot of freedom now that we're out of the first area. A lot of places to go.
This looks like Uri Geller's cutlery drawer.
Ooh. Surprised there wasn't a lawsuit for that one.
These spoons are going nowhere. They've gone to meet their maker. These are X spoons. These spoons are going nowhere.
You can't take the
They've gone to
spoons.
meet their maker. These are X spoons.
So we found Uri Geller up in the,
It's dark down there. Did I see something moving just now?
Can I go down the hole?
I'd rather not. I might not be able to get out again. And I've been cooped up in a hole long enough.
So no, I can't go down the hole. Okay, so I need some indication from my past so I can forge the signature. I'm trying to remember everything in this. Yes, Randy was great. Good debunker. Very good debunker. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of bucket that goes across here.
How can I get back up there again? How can I get back up there again?
Anything in the
Just
laundry
more of
bags?
those uninteresting laundry bags.
Yeah, it really is. He was good at it too.
Those are pretty big washing machines. Those are pretty big washing machines.
Can I use them?
It's not wash day today.
Gonna use the laundry bag.
This is just dirty laundry.
Out we go. Indeed, another fine pair. Message board.
Just your usual bring your spoons back to the cafeteria announcement.
Okay, so the menu.
Today is free choice day. Obviously, the chosen meals are arranged according to the seats. The order hasn't been made yet.
Well, why don't we make
Today
the
is free
order?
choice day. Obviously, the chosen meals are arranged according to the seats. The order hasn't been made yet. Towel schmowels. Asbestos-coated pot holders.
That makes sense. Can I take anything from
They say
anywhere?
a watched pot never boils.
Well, I was not going to. It's sitting on the counter.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we can swipe something at least, finally. I might have, but I don't remember specifics at the moment.
This is where the cutlery is usually kept.
Okay, good. Open it up.
Oh, great balls of fire. There's cutlery in there.
Great. Can we take some?
Let's see. Now, what have we here? A knife and a fork. This series of surprises just keeps on coming. What's this? Not one spoon? Where the heck are the spoons?
Can always drop it in the Discord.
Ah, today it's free choice day. The whole house is full of the smell of it already. A bit bulky, don't you think? I'll cook my special little soup.
Okay, sink. So this will give me a glass of water, if I can get water, or if I can get a glass.
Interesting. So this is where the juice gets extracted from the cafeteria's veggies.
Okay.
It's clean enough.
I can get you one. Give me a moment here. Ta-ta. Yeah, just put it in the name tags backlog channel. Let's see what's through this door. So I'm not sure if this is the same geometry as the other game or not.
Mustard, E005, E007, benzoic acid, kerosene. Warning, highly inflammable. Only for use in cattle breeding or the army.
The hell are you reading? Let's take it.
Ketchup, E001, cadmium, tomato
Yeah, no
substitutes
problem.
and uranium residues. Keep away from children. Ketchup is not food and should under no circumstances be eaten.
Let's take that too then. Okay. More doors, more stuff to look at. I think they're almost giving us too
Best,
much freedom at the
greatest,
moment.
the godfather of know-it-alls. The great analyst Jung. A stylized picture of Dr. Marcel.
Well, you know what we have to do to that.
Group therapy for game designers. This is for the really messed up cases.
Yeah.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Oh
I'm
my.
listening. All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer?
So I need to get the slip
This
filled
is
out
a
for
group
this.
therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
I have this form here.
That is a registration for our seminar, indeed. But unfortunately, your doctor forgot to sign it. Come back when you have a signed registration form.
Alright, so we have a
Alright.
task now,
And
finally.
Please shut the door on your way out.
Of course.
We need to get the thing to forge the
Who
signature.
beat her?
So that we can go to there. And he might give us the game designers might give us some clues as to what we're supposed to do for the rest of the game. And we're way back here. Yes, but we don't have the information on how to do that yet. We haven't found the childhood item that'll bring us
Oh,
back to
that's
that.
right. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
Can't you see I'm the newbie?
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor
Oh.
should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You have a special permit? You're just
Yes!
visiting?
Yes!
Or no, wait. You're not really even there, right? You know, I've really had it up to here with you.
Wow, I like it.
Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Batman
Yes,
and
she
Hunger
did,
around?
but she also mentioned
Is
that we need to
something you
find
should know?
the specific
I've been
item to
sitting
bring
here
us
all
back
day.
into the
I don't
past.
know what else is going on, but obviously the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. All right, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There, you stay here
Okay.
till the doctor is back.
So things happened. I have no idea what to do now.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
Am I going to be stuck in this room now?
Catch the frog. There's an old man with an aluminum cape standing at the window.
Fort Pillow!
Oh, what a man. I wonder if he has a girlfriend.
Struggle Jug!
What? But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Struggle Jug?
All right,
Turtle Jug was
I
in
can
the
see
second
that.
one.
I'll have to earn a little respect.
So again, I'm wondering if this takes place in the same location.
Hello?
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
Dungeons of a Tower.
I'm Edna. I've come from the dungeons of a tower.
You have been incarcerated for a long time indeed. Your kismet is like a thirsty sponge that aches to suck itself full of freedom. But you
That's quite a
haven't
saying
reached
there.
your goal yet. Keep at it, Edna. The days of your enslavement are numbered.
Wow, impressive speech, Gramps.
What brings you here, my child?
The Orderly.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with holes in your chi now, can you?
Yeah,
The
then you'd have
whole
Swiss
yin
chi.
might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way,
I love the
I'm
voice
always
actor for
in
this.
touch
He's
with
doing a
the
great
energy.
job.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago. The moment I inherited the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former
Dun
existence.
dun dun!
I am known as the Aluman now.
You loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just easier to memorize.
Who lives in the Cushion Castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents.
Sorry, I'm trying to
electrostatic psi extension.
trying
high
to
voltage
watch
precognition.
for any more information.
Fortune doesn't always favor fools.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that...
There's got to be
And
some
at
clues
Scrabble.
here.
But the possibilities...
You
I
said
hope.
it. The recreation room is full of board games, and Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
That could be useful.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor
B-Man
Knox
ticket...
supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for one whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning. Ugh.
So what was your wager in that one?
I'd like to get to him, but Drogglejug won't let me pass.
Oh yes, Drugglejug is as unyielding as his appeal to the fairer sex is strong. Don't get your hopes up. Women fall at his feet in droves. Perhaps it's that intellectual aura he radiates. He is very well read, our Casanova, and
Drugglejug.
he's rather witty in conversation. But even though he might appear rough on the outside, he's very sensitive.
How do I get past him?
After the king has ordered him not to let anybody pass? Never. He is the most devoted soul I've ever known. He'd grant access only to the king or some higher authority.
Let's see what else we got here.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why no. It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I would suppose it would be.
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm.
So you're gonna have to find another coat hanger, or
just in case. An aluminum
do we
suit
even
is
need
very
one?
prone to wrinkling, you know.
Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside are just two aspects of the same circumstance. Like the two
Yes, but there's
sides
one
of a
side I would
coin.
prefer to be on.
Neither be inside nor outside, Edna. Just be.
I have to get a move on.
Take
So he
care
really
of
wasn't
your
that helpful
karma.
after all. Just some exposition, I guess.
So much expression with so few lines. A masterpiece. No, this should stay clean and intact.
So we found the other half of the phone. Is there a coin in there? Nope.
So many possible phone numbers and so few fingers to dial them all. A lamp. A payphone! Finally! I can call my lawyer. If only I could remember his number. Doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing.
Yeah, the guy was walking around with it.
Somebody has swiped all the cushions from this sofa.
Still no real progress here.
This
Bring
reads,
back the
Shortage of
spoons.
spoons. Bring your spoons back to the cafeteria. He seems to be a little nervous, doesn't he?
Staff only, huh?
Heavens no! A control freak!
He's a freak who guards the
This
controls.
poster
Okay.
informs readers
Or
about
uses the
proper
control.
use of the laundry lift.
Laundry
It doesn't
lift.
say
Okay.
anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though.
So this will get us to the laundry room, supposedly.
Hi there. Hi there.
Tickets, please.
I want to buy a ticket, please.
That's a good one. Tickets are highly sought after items in this house. There are only a handful available, and you'll be getting one only after hell freezes over.
Who is in possession of a ticket, if you don't mind telling me?
All right.
There are lots of tickets in circulation.
Yeah, but
Mr.
sure there weren't that
Frog
many.
has one. He holds a season ticket, and he's our most frequent customer, which means he lives in the laundry lift. Professor Knock has another ticket.
Okay.
He often visits his Peruvian amber mines, meaning the ones found on the ground floor. Alaman
Nope,
has
haven't seen that one.
ticket. I'm considering withdrawing it. He doesn't use it according to the rules.
Oh, and what rules
Okay.
would those be?
And who else owns a ticket? You said there are many tickets circulating.
Yes, why? Isn't that a lot?
Whose turn is it next?
Number 2 will be next.
And who is number 2?
You better ask them that yourself. I'm not giving any information about passengers.
Dun dun dun.
What's the problem with that nervous guy in the corner over there?
Don't pay attention to him. I've been yelling at him to stop being so nervous all the time.
I'm sure
But
that's
do you
helped.
think he'll listen to me?
I'll be going then.
Please keep the ticket control area clear for the others while you're at it.
All right. When did I get... Okay, apparently I have a knife and fork on me, too. Didn't quite expect that. No spoons. Spoons are all bent in the basement.
Chocolate flakes. Ingredients?
No, don't read the
industrial
thing.
salt and sugar.
I tried to
Says
to
there's a
click it.
surprise in the box. Hey, there was a surprise in there.
Is it a
It's a
spoon?
brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed. Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the small parts that could be swallowed.
Okay, well, apparently I now have a police badge. Oh, he doesn't like that. Okay, so I still got more rooms to check. So many rooms. Too many rooms. And apparently my internet is not happy at the moment. Started lagging a little bit. Hey, it's B-Man!
Something strikes me as odd about this guy. I just can't really put my finger on it. Hello, B-Man.
Hello,
Buzz,
stranger
buzz.
woman.
You can call me Edna.
Hey, Z!
Pleased to meet you, Edna. Who's your little friend?
That's Harvey. He's helping me to escape.
Hi, Harvey.
Cool, get up, buddy.
Are you trying anything in particular?
I'm still waiting for inspiration. A sip of coffee would surely be of help, but
Okay,
I'm
so we've
ashamed
seen the
because of
coffee.
my allergy.
Oh,
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
My allergy leads to an overproduction of earwax.
Oh. Why do
Okay.
you have such big ears?
All the better to eat you with. And as a valve for my exceptionally high output of earwax, I'm afraid.
Exceptionally high output of
Exceptionally
earwax.
high output of earwax? Yuck!
Yes, it is no picnic.
I don't think it should be used in the same context as picnic at all.
Why not? You
This
can make a nice candlelight
overproduction is
dinner.
some kind of an allergic reaction with me. I'm allergic to hot beverages. I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
Alright, so we kind of know where the coffee is. So we don't have a cup to put it in.
To show solidarity with other men in bee suits. To open the world market for the insectoid garment as conceptual performance satire. To boycott the fashion industry.
Okay.
And finally, to express my admiration for those hard-working honey collectors.
Admit it. You lost a wager.
I lost a wager.
Yeah.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead.
Police badge? No, not police badge.
Oh, kill it! Kill it? Harvey, it's just an easel.
Phew, that's a relief.
What did you think
I
it
thought
was?
I read weasel in the command line.
Harvey. Oh, let's look at the papers. We got
Right
something
and
in here?
flat. This must be paper.
Hey, Shy. Didn't see you there. Okay, pin? No, pins. So does the B-Man. I just already drank all mine. Otherwise, I would use some too. Yay, I scribbled on paper.
This is all junk from occupational therapy. No, thank you. I'm not into occupational therapy.
Gotta be something there. Okay, let's do this door. There are... Oh, wait, I should get those scissors. Why is there a bar in the insane asylum? On the other hand, I would go there. Casually swipe the scissors. No one else needs those. Ooh, I should get the crayons as well. Wait, no, too late. Bar, drink. Give me food. Give me drink. Give me booze.
One drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
Oh, I can only do one at a time, huh?
Hey, you. I'm Edna. Who are you?
Hi, Edna. I'm Peter.
Really? What parents call their child Peter? How old are you anyway? Nobody's named Peter nowadays. My.
Pans, probably.
What an exceptionally ugly name. I'd kill myself if I had a name like that. I mean, it isn't that bad.
Edna,
The
really?
name might be ugly, but it becomes you in a way. Is there something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe.
I mean, look at my name's
It's my
Peter. How
40th
terrible.
birthday today. Yet one more year, one more decade on the odometer. My life really can't get much worse.
You have a bipolar disorder, right?
The doc calls it that. Yeah,
And what do you call it?
I call it Peter.
I could try to cheer you up a little.
You might as well try. I don't see how that could make things worse.
Oh, it's going to make things worse. It's really going to make things worse.
So, this man walks into the docks. Well, the man is approximately your age, so that's old. The doc says, Peter, you won't be around much longer.
That wasn't the whole joke, was it?
What joke? I only wanted to gently prepare you for what's coming soon.
This is not exactly encouraging.
Oh, yeah.
She's not very good at cheering people up.
At least you're still alive. That doesn't go without saying at your age, you know? You're entering a phase in your life where the only way is down. The good times won't return. And you might as well forget about all the achievements you haven't made by now. You've missed that boat, Peter. From this point on, it's going to get permanently worse.
Yep, she's great at
I've
cheering
lost the
people
thread
up.
just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right.
She's doing a fantastic job.
At least, you've got your health. Still, the decline will happen inevitably. You might as well be happy that at least the machine is still ticking away satisfactorily. Because that's what the body basically is. Not much more than a machine. And every machine ends up in a junkyard eventually. Of course, there's
Rule
a
1,
long
hardware
phase
breaks.
where you try to keep it running. A little fix here, a little repair there, but still, it's inevitable. It's better to not even try. No machine is designed to last forever, and you need to recognize the point where it's merely a nuisance to all. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right.
She is fantastic. I love this. I'm gonna keep
It's
going.
A
These answers are
beautiful day
great.
And the sun is shining. Well, okay. That doesn't help you a great deal in here. You are locked up in here after all. So you can't share in all the great activities people can do on the outside. But maybe it helps to bear in mind that everyone else is having fun. Because unlike you, they can do whatever they please.
Yeah, but he's got a
Let's be
bar.
honest here. They're probably happy that you're not with them. You're not exactly the life and soul of a party. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right. Your problems are completely irrelevant in a cosmological context. To be more precise, you are irrelevant from a cosmological standpoint.
Yay!
What good does your existence do to anybody? And who will care when you don't exist anymore? Have you ever done anything that will leave a lasting effect? What is there that will last anyway? Nothing. Even the pyramids will crumble and fall eventually. In the end, all is futile, and all you ever struggled for, poof, just hot air. What I'm trying to say is...
What are you trying to say?
Well, what exactly?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yep, she's done a fantastic job.
I give up. You're simply too hard a nut to crack.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. I'd better leave you alone in your despair.
Right. Why should anyone want to keep me company?
You're right. I don't know either.
Fantastic.
The choice is rather limited. Except for the stinky drink, everything has been crossed out.
Well, let's write something new in there.
What shall I write? Coffee. Okay.
I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope. Pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh, a lot of people, but they're all a bit pale.
Ooh, this is so 80s.
Okay, so we can get coffee maybe from him.
A broken foosball table. Now I see why the loonies think this is a bar.
Because it couldn't possibly be not broken if it was a bar.
Hey, don't touch that.
I just
That's
did.
the
Now what are you
only
going to do?
spoon I could find in the whole house.
I have a knife and a fork, but no spoon. Spoons are going to be important later. Let's grab the cup. Can I write on the cup? It's already been written on.
Someone has scribbled, "Beware of Frank."
Well, I mean, there is a sequel.
Strange.
Yes, these guys made several. I don't know them all. You'll have to look it up yourself with it,
This
but
isn't exactly Shangri-La.
they did make more games. What are these? Daedalus? Is that their company name? Okay, so that's the lounge. What's this? Shoot. So this could make coffee?
Empty. That's
Coin
where you
slot.
put coins.
I don't have any coins.
This is supposed to be an ashtray? Looks more like a belly trainer for constrictor snakes. that...
Chair?
Yes, it's a chair!
Can we use the chair?
I'd rather not. The fluid in my kneecaps tends to clot quickly when I sit down.
Oh, well, that's not useful.
I'll start smoking after I've escaped, I promise.
Which game? This one here or something else? Can I grab the crayons, maybe?
Now that's fitting. Bee-Man with wax crayons.
Excuse me, I still need them.
Okay, so he needs them. How about the key here? Can I grab the key? Didn't even notice there was a key hanging here.
It is very tempting, but this is exactly what such art is all about. The angrier I get at my own understanding of the need not to swipe the key, the deeper the genius of the work becomes. And the more I realize I can't take the key, the madder I get as a result.
Oh, you bastards.
This is art.
Key is just a piece of art. What a freaking... Yeah, I don't know what the full price of these was. This is the bathroom. Why are you surprise partying us?
She's completely wound up. Well... Interesting choice of venue.
What do you mean?
Don't you think more people would come if it wasn't in the bathroom of all places?
I don't know. It is a surprise party after all. And what could possibly be more surprising?
There is
Surprising
logic.
doesn't do it justice. Appalling or absurd. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah? So, where would you have thrown the party?
In the bar.
How about the bar?
That's out of the question. Peter's been sitting there all day long, crying into his drink. And it's supposed to be a surprise party.
Oh,
He's
it's
a
to
little
him.
touchy when it comes to his age. I hope the party can cheer him up a little.
How about the break room?
Huh? No! We never go in there anymore. 3 people vanished there once. They were actors. I think they were auditioning for a play. They were never seen again.
Okay.
How about the TV room?
No! I loathe parties where everyone just hangs around in front of the tube.
Recreation room?
How about the recreation room?
That was my first thought, too. But King Adrian was opposed.
King Adrian?
He rules the lounge. He is a wise and just king. And
Is he,
rumor
though?
has it that he's psychic. He rarely receives visitors, though, I'm afraid. His right-hand man, Druggle-Jug, is as tough as he is attractive.
Any room would have been better.
I like it here.
Of course you do.
Who are you?
I'm Petra. Give me a P. Or,
No.
you know what? You can keep the P.
Don't go asking for peas in the bathroom, please.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm throwing a surprise party.
Where are the other guests?
Hello. It's a surprise party. What kind of surprise would it be if everyone knew about it?
Not much. It would be a party is what it would be.
You didn't have to do that.
Hey, Shark.
The party is not for you. Today is the birthday of Peter. Oh.
Sorry about that.
You have to promise you won't tell
I ain't
him.
promising
Okay.
anything.
Promise?
All right, I promise.
Damn it.
Swear it.
I swear.
Cross your heart.
Okay, okay, okay.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
I swear it, okay?
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Keep on celebrating.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. Turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Okay, is there anything else in here I can interact with?
I don't think it's very appealing to put the finger food right next to the toilets. Bean dip. Conveniently served right in the bathroom. Very economically planned out.
Okay, out we go. Well, the redeem is fairly new again. I forgot to have it up yesterday. It is up today, as Shark just pointed out. Oh, what else? Okay, well, there he is. So we're on this side now. Whole new room. Up. Who we got hiding in the back here?
Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure? You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
Yeah, you want to get 9 of those for the whole
I'm
episode.
Edna.
I am Professor Nock. Pleased to meet you.
What are you doing back there?
I am doing research in the field of paleontology.
Behind the armchair?
Where else would I be? You won't find a prehistoric skeleton lying in the middle of the room. It would have been recovered a long time ago.
That makes sense. Are you one of those mad scientists?
I beg your pardon?
Love what's on the
Who do you
TV
think
there.
you are? The youth nowadays. They
Rah!
with white hair, crouching behind an armchair in an asylum, and they jump to the mad scientist stereotype at once.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you don't even have any
I didn't
electricity
mean to
flowing
insult
around you.
May I please change the channel?
By no means. I need to know how this ends. The
Oh,
fate of
7 at this point.
mankind depends on it.
The dinosaurs become extinct.
That can't be. They're just pretending to lull us into a false sense of security. I wonder what they're up to. Are they secretly planning to melt the polar ice caps?
Yes,
You
yes,
can
they
change the
are.
channel. I need to make preparations.
Okay, well, I apparently can change the channel now. So let's do that. See what happens.
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News. This is about 2 things and 2 things only: buying and selling.
Great. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Actually, the dinosaurs were in the
I'll leave that
Congo.
on now. It's all trash anyway. The artist must have suffered from severe depression.
It's quite the ashtray there.
The only light they're getting comes from the TV set. I'd rather not. I have a brown thumb. That ugly lump? Nah.
What is this thing?
I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope. Pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh, a lot of people, but they're all a bit pale.
Potted plant.
It seems to like the program.
Of course it does. This is exactly on its level.
Ah. Use the armchair.
Tempting. But I'm busy right now.
No can sit.
Hello, Professor.
Attack of the pterosaurs! No, it's just you. Hello, Edna.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
More than most. Did you know that he has a dark secret?
Yeah!
I knew it.
Of course he does.
Yes. He's breeding dino-human hybrids in his secret facility on Jupiter.
No, I didn't know that. Can I borrow your ticket for the laundry lift?
Absolutely not.
I can't do that. I've got to get to my Peruvian amber mines to recover dino DNA.
That's too bad. How's research coming along?
Quite satisfactorily. The only things missing are a couple of dino genes for my secret breeding program, if you get my drift.
That sounds exciting.
It's
How
not
does one breed dinos?
much of a
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows that.
secret if you tell everyone.
Dinosaurs hatch from occlusions in amber.
I'll drop by again later.
If the world still exists, then, is what you mean to say.
Oh, this game
Yeah,
gets to me.
Give or take 10
It,
minutes.
it really does get to me. There's a lot to do. See, the thing is, most adventure games will keep... Yeah, he's definitely Shark, definitely. That's what he wants to do. But most adventure games keep you in a little bubble at a time so that you can solve the puzzles in this area, then solve the puzzles in this area to move to the next, solve the puzzles in that area. It helps prevent overwhelming the player with too many things to try to keep track of at one point. This game, once we got out of that top floor, everything is opened up. I have ideas here and there, but
Hello? Hello?
stuff is a little bit too far apart.
Bye.
What's that? Buy?
Bye.
Buy?
Bye.
Buy? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
No, bye. Buy everything.
Buy. Buy. What's that? Phew. That was close. This was the optimal moment, you say? Luckily, I wasn't distracted. Unimaginable.
Hello? Hello? Sell.
What's that? Sell?
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
Sell? Are you sure?
Yes. Sell now. Quickly.
Stop buying. Stop buying. What's that? Phew.
Okay.
That was close.
Hello? Hello?
Get him into the other room if I can.
Bye.
What's that? Buy?
No. Don't buy.
Don't buy. Don't buy. What's that?
How am I confused? I can't get him confused. I'm trying to. But
Hello?
I don't know the exact
Hello?
combination to get him to
Bye.
What's that? Buy?
do something different.
Bye.
Buy?
Bye.
Buy? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
Yes. Sell now. Quickly.
Stop buying. Stop buying. What's that? Phew. That was close. This was the optimal moment, you say? Luckily, I wasn't distracted. Unimaginable.
So how do I distract him?
Hello? Hello? Fire! Fire!
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Huh.
Can I borrow your telephone?
Absolutely not. This phone is my lifeline. I don't dare think about what could happen if I was unavailable. Just imagine me putting that thing away for a minute. When my wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. Or worse still, imagine, during that brief distraction, when I look over to my wife, my stock portfolio goes into free fall. I would
It'll
lose
come back.
millions because I hadn't been on the phone just for a tiny little instant. One moment of carelessness, and my whole life is in
That's how you ended
ruins.
up in here, obviously.
Can you get off the phone for a sec?
Certainly not. That's my broker on the line. We're talking millions here.
Not really important.
Alright,
How much
so
is
nothing
phone
I can
call?
really do with this guy, it looks like.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
Oh, God, this game. At least I am locked in another bubble now.
This is a lamp. Broken. Why is it so light in here then?
Must be the graphic card.
Or the
Broken.
windows.
Why is it so light in here then?
Must be the graphic card.
Okay, so what do we have? He's got a ticket. Maybe I can get his ticket.
Hey, Alu.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
I have one more question about King
Can't
Adrian.
question his ticket.
Fire away.
Let's talk about something else. I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Something like what, Shark? Open up too much, or... or kept you in bubbles? I don't really remember, to be honest. Alright. Can I... Let's start showing the badge around and see what happens.
I don't have any sound evidence against him.
Okay.
Routine inspection of disposition. Will you please sigh into this tube? As I
Sigh into
suspected,
this tube.
nothing but misery. May I see your liquor license?
Of course. I always keep it in a safe place. Right next to the arm of the last cop who asked me for it.
It's not that important anymore.
Nice guy, that cop, but a bit careless with his arms.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
The last cop that tried to check your license, huh? Okay, hold on. What's up with the bar stool here?
Why do depressed people always have to sit so high up?
I have the cup. Might be able to use that mug, but I doubt it. I know, that's what I need to do, but I can't There's no way to talk to him to do that, I'm sure.
Hey, you.
Oh, I guess you could just tell him.
Petra's having a surprise party for you in the bathroom.
I know.
Don't you want to go? I think she went out of her way to do it.
Not even wild horses could drag me there. Why do you think I'm hiding here? Petra, with her constant high spirits, is more annoying than a bag of crab lice. At least crab lice keep their mouths shut.
Ooh, that's not good.
Do you know a way out of here by any chance?
There is no way out. Not out of this building. Not out of this skin of mine. Not out of this life.
I'd better leave you alone in your despair.
Right. Why should anyone want to keep me company?
You're right. I don't know either. There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Written in the barkeeper's chicken scratch. Below that it lists what I've written. What shall I write? Water. Okay. What shall I write?
Like, get to keep changing it?
Biggity buggity boo. Okay. What shall I write?
Or is each one of these all going at the same time?
Walk through. Okay.
What? Whoop, misclicked.
What shall I write? Edna surprise. Okay.
Alright, so now I've got a menu that's full of stuff.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
Okay, so what all is in my inventory? I've got pinking scissors. I still don't have the tool to forge a signature.
Shall I draw you a tattoo, Harvey?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Can you draw a Chinese dragon on my shoulder blades?
Afraid not. Your back is simply too fuzzy.
Okay.
Shall we play appendectomy, Harvey?
Only if I get to be the doctor.
In that case, forget it.
Would these do it?
Appendectomy, Harvey?
Oh, that's the one I just clicked. Damn it.
In that case, forget it. Look, Harvey. Someone wrote, "Beware of Frank" on the cup in mirror writing.
This really is a loony bin,
said the ragdoll rabbit.
Ew. I'm allergic to paperwork.
Well, that doesn't help me sign it. No, no, no. No, no.
Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not really.
No.
It feels like I've got a stomach full of cotton balls.
Do you need a helmet, Harvey?
No, thanks. When your head is filled with cotton balls, you don't worry about concussions.
Yeah.
That's useful.
They gave me the same pills, too. Do you want
That
to
was
hold
less
my knife
useful.
for a while, Harvey?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! And now let's find Dr. Marcel.
Harvey, behave yourself. Violence doesn't solve any problems.
Sure it does.
Chicken!
Violence solves a lot of problems.
Knife, fork, scissors, light. Edna skips because she's bright.
What was that? Knife, fork, scissors, light?
Knife, fork, scissors, light. Edna skips because she's bright.
I wonder if that's a clue for something. Knife, fork, scissors. I don't really see anything light in here.
Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not really. It feels like I've got a stomach full of cotton balls.
We didn't learn his weakness.
Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not really. It feels like I've got a stomach full of cotton balls.
I'll turn a blind eye to him.
So nothing here. I have a glass. I don't have anything to fill it with.
All the cushions and covers are missing.
Guard guy doesn't care about the badge. I'll show him, but
Hello? Hello? Fire! Fire!
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I don't know what you
that
mean
anyway.
with that.
Hello?
The "it's a boy" convo being his
You
weakness. I mean, it's just distracting him, but we've distracted him. It didn't do anything. We'll go ahead and try this, but it won't do anything.
Hold it. Paraornithological branch of the FBI Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Druggle Jug?
Of course I can show you identification.
Druggle Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Nope.
Druggle Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Are you kidding? The badge is all I needed?
Well,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the Recreation Room to overthrow me and my kingdom.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my guard.
All I did is show him a badge.
Devoted Druggle Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved.
I wonder if this is a
through
reference
the
to another
years,
game that I've not played.
My castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest. You will have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you
I don't think I have the
prepared
fortitude for that.
challenge?
Are you gonna challenge me to a fucking game of dice? God, what game? What game was it that did that? Where we had this like dice game or something, or card game we had to play. Oh God, I don't remember. Then again, right now my brain has been shutting down. This game just doesn't do it for me.
I am ready.
So
This game really doesn't. It's
let
just...
the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat?
Yeah, get on with it.
Glory or shame? Fish or cut bait?
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question.
It's
and
not
you
that.
shall
It's
give me the answer or
there's a lot of
perish.
padding
Right,
in this
right.
game.
Just
A
ask the
lot
question.
of padding.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
That's
Coin
all?
flip.
Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
It's always going to be the one I don't
I want to
choose
try once more.
until I
So
do
be
something
it.
to make it the one I
Heads
choose.
or tails?
What do I do? Put the pot on my head?
Tails.
So it's gonna come up heads, guaranteed.
Heads. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time.
So I have to do something to
Have you
manipulate
had enough?
that.
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk.
Oh, you
one
got hit with
night.
lightning, right.
On the roof of the tower, there
Well,
was
I've
a
been up there
thunderstorm
already. Well, not to the
brewing.
entire roof.
I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself
Of course
to
he did.
rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But
Of course
after
not.
that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'm not going to get struck by lightning.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
Can I put this on? That won't work. I say, this game, it just has so much padding that my mind is wandering to everything but the game. I'm thinking of, like, as I'm clicking around the room, my brain is elsewhere, thinking of other things. Too many distractions, and this game just doesn't... I want to like this game. I like the second one enough. But this one, I don't know what to say. I genuinely do not want to continue this right now. They're throwing so much stuff at me, and yet nothing seems to really work. And as far as the moon logic goes, like, maybe there is the proper conversation that I could tell him. Like, maybe it'll be from the TV.
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News. This is about two things and two things only: buying and selling. Welcome to
But
the Stock
it doesn't
Exchange
tell me
News.
anything, see?
This is about two things and two things only:
If this
buying
gave
and
me
selling.
some information besides the introduction, I could maybe use that on the broker guy, or maybe get the broker guy into here to watch this. But there doesn't seem to be any way to do that. So it becomes another fucking red herring of these two things should work, but no, I don't want a guide. There's no point to if you're playing this with a guide, you're not playing the game, you're reading a guide. if you need to read a guide, then read the guide. But you're not playing the game then. You're just following someone else's steps. That's not playing. And if I ever have to get to the point where I'm completely following the guide, it's time to turn this game off. And there's been games that have been at that point. This is just, like I say, there's this thing here, which is about the stock market, about buy and sell. There's the guy right outside that he's all about buying and selling. But there doesn't seem to be any way that I can tell to link these two things together. This thing isn't giving me any information, and when I talk to him, I can't tell him about this. I can't get him in here. All I can do is sit there and mess with buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, buy, no, sell! And every time, no matter what combination you do, he goes, oh, good, I was just in time. So there's nothing there. Unless there's some hidden combination, which the game hasn't told me yet. There's clues for everything, but none of the clues add up to anything. I have a piece of paper that I need to forge a signature on. I've been told that there is a way to forge a signature with if I show Harvey the right item. No indication of what the right item is, just something from my childhood. There's too much useless information being thrown at me at one point here that you can't keep track of it all. Hell, half of the building that I was already exploring is currently irrelevant because I'm now on the other half of the building and stuck there. So everything I was doing, I have to put on hold and figure out a whole new set of things. And I don't know if I picked up the things that I needed to pick up in that first half or not, or if everything is available here. And there's visual clues, like, look, there's, this has been cut open and re-sewn. Maybe I could cut it open and redo. Nope, nothing I can interact with here. We have these flower pots that look like they're dying. Okay, is it something I can interact with, or is it just more filler, more fluff, more world building? This is the thing. Hey, look, there's this odd-shaped ashtray. Is there anything I can do with this ashtray? I can't take the ashtray. I could probably sit here and try splattering everything I have into the ashtray, but again, how much of it is from this half of the building? How much of it is from the other half of the building, and thus I don't need to use yet? I got this information over here for some kind of password, maybe, but I've not seen anywhere that uses it, and it was on the other half of the building anyway, which means by the time I get back to it, I don't like this game. This game is boring me to the point where I've been falling asleep trying to play it. Literally, the last 2 days, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been fucking nodding off while trying to play this game. I like the humor, I like the writing, I just don't like the design of this one. And especially how frustrating yesterday was when, like, the one guy that teleported, I'm sorry, that pissed me the hell off. Of the, well, you're not quite done yet, you got a couple more steps. What's in my inventory? And my internet doesn't want to connect to Twitch anymore. I'm getting tons of dropped frames. It's just, Everything's telling me not to play this. Maybe I should come back to this one later. I don't know. I said I want to like this game. Now is clearly not the time. Now is just not the time. I can't do this one. It's not even frustrating. I'm falling asleep. It's boring. At least it's not as bad as Dragon Sphere, but fuck. Yeah, I'm pulling the plug on this. We'll try this game at another time, because I do really, genuinely want to try this game. But now is not the appropriate time for it. I don't know if there's something wrong with me health-wise that's making me want to pass out during this, or what. But I can't play a game that's putting me to sleep. Certainly not stream a game that is literally putting me to sleep. So, next week I have something better on offer. I already know what I want to do next week. In fact, next week I will be replaying games that I've already played. And I know they're fun. And hopefully those will help me out here. But this just doesn't cut it. I'm sorry, guys. I hate cutting a game off, but like I said, this one is literally putting me to sleep. I can't tolerate it. I have to come back to this. I have to come back to this when my brain is ready for an adventure game. I think that's one of my problems. I'm trying to force adventure games, and that doesn't work. It really doesn't. You have to be ready to play one, and I'm not. Until next time, I'm sorry, guys. No, I really have to. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I'm not living up to what I should do as a streamer. I'm not being entertaining. I'm not engaging enough. I'm falling asleep while I'm playing. That's terrible. I can't do that. You deserve better. You guys deserve better. And I'm sorry. So this game, it'll be put on hold, and when I redo it, I'll fucking restart it. Because it's going to be a while before I go back to this one. It's going to drop down the list. There are other adventure games I can put on instead. This one is done. Next week is going to be it's going to be games I've played before. Something I can hopefully get excited about. Get the heart pumping again. Until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.